Yo guys, what is going on? I'm going to talk to you about Wildcard and the one thing you could do to get Wildcard done faster to help you get all of the levels done. Because yes, I do feel like the levels are important if you want to get some of the cards that they're giving out, because they have changed Wildcard. They have given us team builders, holos, well, X Factors and icons to help build the holos and the X Factors. And I think these are important, one, for new players, and two, for players that want to get the team builders. I think 95 overall Brent Burns is a very, very good card. Now, when it comes to this Brent Burns, he could be partnered with somebody like the 95 Victor Hedman, and it would be a nasty combination. So if you want this Brent Burns and you've been wanting him for a while, they just dropped Wildcard, and it's going to be important to do it, because if they do it 2 weeks in a row, you're going to get yourself a free 89 overall team builder and an 86 overall team builder, and I'll talk to you kind of about how. And then that just means you need 186 overall team builder to get yourselves into the 92s, which once you get that 192, you are halfway there to that lovely Brent Burns. So what it's going to see when I go to Wildcard, they're going to be a couple of packs. When you see a couple of the packs, they're going to be the 83 team of the weeks, or team builders, sorry. That's going to be these ones here. Not just the PWHL, but there's also 83 overall NHL players. Now you're going to get 3 of those in week 1. And this is what I'm going to talk about when we go over there. Is in week 2, if you get another 3, that's 6, and you need 6 to get yourself an 86. They also give you an 86 overall in week 1, so that's 2 86s to get you an 89, and then additional 86 again, remember, if they do it 2 weeks in a row, which I'm hoping they do. So now that we've talked about Wildcard, why we should be doing Wildcard to get this stuff, right? I know maybe the X Factors and the icons don't excite you, but the team builders excite me, and they should excite you, right? So the team builders, you can get 3 83s and an 86. And if they do this 2 weeks in a row, that's 3 86s total, which you can use 2 to make it 89. So how do we get them done super fast now? Super easy, that anyone can do, and it's stress-free, because that's ideally what we want to do in a day. What you're going to notice is when you go to the rules, it's not like the last 2 weeks. The last 2 weeks was first goal wins. But right now we've got the first 2 goal wins. And that is actually going to make this way a little bit better. So what you're going to do when it comes to the first 2 goal wins is you want to score as fast as possible and as easy as possible to keep going. Now, what we're going to talk about is time versus effort versus points. And you can decide which one is best for you. So what I'll do is I'll just quickly slap together my team so I can show you exactly what I want to do. Now, remember, guys, just a quick reminder when it comes to Wildcard, people do say that they wish they could change their right-handed to left-handed, all that stuff. If you re-edit your lineup, you can move players where you want if you want to switch their hands on their wings. Say like your defense, you don't want Brent Burns on the right side, you want him on the left side, and you want Poffin on the right side to switch their hands, you can just simply do that. Now, with that being said, as we know, winning a game online is 500 points. Losing, or 1,000 points, sorry. Winning a game online is 1,000 points. Losing a game is 500 points. But it also takes you a couple of minutes to find a game. This is where it kind of balances itself out. This is where it kind of makes it quicker and faster to go offline. So some people were telling me if you go online, you pull your goalie, you let your opponent score 2 goals right away. That gets you 500 points, and that's a fast way of doing things. It is. Nobody wants to lose all the time. And if you win, you're helping towards objectives as well. You're getting goals, and nobody wants to lose. So we're not going to do that way, where we just pull our goalie. Because one, it's going to take 2 minutes to find a game. It's going to take another minute, minute and a half to get into the game. And then it's going to take like 3-4 minutes to get all that done. And then you're about 6, we'll say you're 6 to 8 minutes. We'll say you're 6 to 8 minutes to get 500 points offline. If you go, or online, if you go offline and you play rookie, this is where you're going to have to get your own comfort level. This is where you're going to have to go through difficulty versus time. So 350 points for a win offline in rookie, 400 points for semi-pro. Pro is 450 points, All-Star is 500 points, and Superstar is 600 points. If you're a really good player and you think you can get 2 goals relatively quickly, this might be the way to go. However, if you just want to get 350 points as fast as possible, this will be the way to go. And why I say that, why I say rookie squad battles is the fastest and best way, rookie squad battles, rookie wildcard is the fastest and best way to do wildcard right now is because it's only 2 goals. You can win the face-off, you can jet down, you can score a goal, win a face-off, jet down, score a goal. It will literally take you less than a minute to score 2 goals on rookie wildcard. And then it'll take you less than 30 seconds to get in a game because you're not matching and trying to load in your opponent. So you can be in and out of games in just a couple of minutes. And if you do that 3 times, you're going to get 1,100 points. And you can do 3 rookie games in wildcard faster than you can do 1 online game. And you have to not sweat, but you have to work to actually win that game. And if you lose, you don't get 500 points, or you don't get 1,000 points, you only get 500. And when you look at it for 350 is 700 points. You could get 2 of these games done on rookie wildcard and win them quickly before losing 1 game for 500 points and get 200 points more. This is just something that I quickly wanted to point out, guys, because I know a lot of people aren't excited about the majority of the wild card stuff they've given us today. Well, Friday, I guess they gave it to us Friday, but like X Factors, you're not really excited about it. Icons, you're not really excited about it. Vintage or modern, you're not really excited about it, right? And you got to go through opening all those packs. But if we take a half a second to think about the value of these, for one, they're giving you a bunch of 82s that cost a bunch of gold players to get. They're giving you a pile. They're giving you 383 team builders, which is 16 times 3, 77 pluses to get. And then they're giving you an 86 overall. Now, I want to add, this is very important that they do this in week 2 of this event, because this would allow people to get an 89 overall team builder and an 86 overall team builder for them to go and slowly build up to get another 86 team builder, because then you can actually realistically get a 92 team builder if they do this. Now, cross our fingers. I know some people might not be too over the moon to get these cards, but maybe they do this 3-4 weeks in a row and you get a bunch of this stuff to maybe go and turn it in and give yourself a try on a card that maybe you didn't want to. I want to get Brent Burns, but the team builders are so expensive that I've never seen it as possible. And now with this is a big help, or a little bit of a shove, or a little bit of a boost to make me want to go get Brent Burns. So I'm going to do wildcard and I'm going to get this stuff done so I can go get all these team builders, but I'm not going to really worry about doing Brent Burns. I'm not going to force myself to do it until I see that they do this in week 2. If they did it today, they did it Friday. If they do it next Friday to where we can do this and get all the stuff we need to get a 90 team builder, 92 team builder, or very, very close to a 92 team builder, then this will give me that push, that motivation to go get Brent Burns. Now, again, I'm going to say it's important that they do this 2 weeks in a row. If they don't do this 2 weeks in a row, then this is all for naught, and it won't really matter. I hope they do this 2 weeks in a row, because if they don't, I'm just going to let these cards sit in my collection and wait for them to do it again, or I'll turn them into something else. But this is nice, guys. This is a good path in wildcard. It's better than the boring route of just giving us collectibles, because you only got 20 collectibles. And honestly, if they gave us the 20 collectibles, you couldn't get a 94, 92, or a 90. You couldn't get 488, but you could get 486s. Well, they're giving us a bunch of stuff here, guys. I know this is 86 plus, but I think it's a different way of doing things. It's a unique way, and I like it. I just wish maybe they were 86s and 89s, possibly, to give you more incentive. But hey, maybe they've got a plan to do this for a couple more weeks, and you can eventually work wildcard up to get yourself a free Brent Burns or Dave Vanderchuk, whoever you want. But thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, give it a big old thumbs up and leave in the comment section down below. Is this going to make you do team builders? Is this good enough? Is this fast enough? Because you can literally get this done like that, guys. Easy peasy, real fast, and it won't take you much time at all. So is this something that you're going to do? Leave in the comment section down below. But thank you for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it. Till next time, ciao, ciao.